What's up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here. Welcome to the Profit Power Hour. I'm excited to be with you this week. I am back in Mississippi. So last week when we did this webinar, I was out of town. I was in Delray Beach, Florida, Boca Raton, Jupiter, Florida. Made my way around that coastline, did some networking, some masterminding, did an interview at the big event on big tech, and it was really fun. So let me go ahead and get my webcam on real fast. I don't know which one's gonna pop on. Okay, what's up? So everybody should be able to see me now. Just say yes in the chat box if you can see me. Yeah, so look, we have a really great series going on right now, and I'm excited about this because it's something new and it's something different. And the feedback that I'm receiving from everyone is has been incredible so far. There have been a couple of people that are like, I like what you're teaching here, but it's 100% not applicable to something that I'm doing right now. And different strokes for different folks. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to teach you all something new, something that went in line with everything that you're already doing, and a way that you could create a side hustle, if you will, to bring in some extra cash, right? So this may not be your main focus, but my goal in the Profit Power Hour is just to always show you something cool, show you something new, something fresh, something that you can utilize in your business, and help you take advantage of everything that is currently at your fingertips, because you don't know what it is you don't know, right? And drop servicing is an amazing niche that you can use on the side to help fuel and fund, hopefully, your successful e-commerce business, right? So last week, the mastermind I spoke at, there were some of the top internet marketers in the world. There was definitely tons of 7 figures, tons of 8 figures people, a couple of 9-figure marketers, not in just e-commerce, but YouTube marketing and consulting and all sorts of stuff. And something that I like to do is I like to mastermind. I like to travel and invest in my knowledge, just like many of you here right now are also investing in your knowledge, right? You're investing time in this webinar. So we're going to do a quick recap of last week, and then we are going to dive into this week because I've got some awesome stuff to show you. What you're looking at right now, though, is the main welcome screen for the Profit Power Hour. We're giving away $200 cash prize money tonight. We always give away money. I've been doing it every week for 5 years. I've given away $100. I've given away $3,000. I give away a lot of money. And there's nothing for sale, right? So if you're new to the Profit Power Hour, this is not a sales webinar series. This is a series whereby I just teach you new things every single week that are consistent with e-commerce and Shopify and Facebook marketing and digital marketing, so you can diversify your income and build up your business. So that being said, on the welcome screen on the far right side, you're going to see a bunch of social media links. So you're going to see links for my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, so on and so forth. And make sure you follow me, okay, please. I'm begging for followers. No, it's just a great way for me to connect with you throughout the week. You get to know me personally through my social media. I respond to comments, I respond to DMs, and it's just a great way to stay in touch with me on top of our Tuesday webinars. On the left-hand side, we have our Shopify apps, which aren't really going to be utilized very much this week because we're teaching drop servicing, but make sure you check those out. Shine On, Pillow Profits, Epic for print on demand. And at the bottom left, you see profitph.com/CF. That is my Clickfunnels link. So you can join Clickfunnels through that link and get a free trial. And that is my partner link with Clickfunnels. So it's an affiliate link, just to be upfront with you. If you don't like that, then just go to clickfunnels.com. I don't care. Okay, so anyways, this is our welcome screen. Now, let's get everybody over to our group here, and let's type into the Facebook group what we're learning tonight. Remind everybody to hop on the webinar. So just go there real quick. And I'm going to turn my webcam off for just a second because it's lagging a little bit. But go to our Facebook group, type in Adrian's giving away a free book, and we can use this book to help build our drop servicing businesses. So yes, I last week made a couple of promises to you, and indeed I did deliver on those promises this week. But right now, go to the Facebook group, remind everybody to get on the webinar because we're going to be giving away this free book. We're going to be going through our drop servicing funnel. I'm going to give you the updated funnel completely free, and we're going to talk a little bit about email marketing. All right, so while y'all do that real quick, I am just going to move some things around on my screen. Just make sure you tell everybody to hop in. And hold on just a second here. Okay, so make sure that you go to the Facebook group and you type all of that good stuff in right there. And I'm going to try to get my webcam back on here. You could hear me kind of fumbling because the webcam was lagging a little bit. So everybody should be able to see me now. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is scroll all the way down, and we're going to talk a little bit about the promises that I made last week. These are our PPH notes. Okay. So last week, right, I told you that we were going to go over our free done for you book cover that I had created. I was going to create a free done for you Shopify PDF. I wrote this myself personally. And then we're going to go over connecting your email list. And then we're going to talk about building a optimized thank you page that can be designed to generate sales for you. Because with your drop servicing business, what you want to do is you want to get clientele to download some free information or get some sort of free information from you. And then you want to be able to essentially sell them your service or sell them a digital product or sell them a digital software that can help them in that business. So these are the things that you're going to want to do. If you do not yet have our funnel, then make sure that you go and you get a Shopify account, or I'm sorry, I'm so used to saying Shopify, a Clickfunnels account. You can do that right here by going to profitph.com/CF. I'm going to get it real quick on our notes. So if you don't yet have one of these Clickfunnels accounts, make sure that you go to that link right there and start your Clickfunnels account, because this is a tool that you're going to needed tool for today. All right. So you can go to profitph.com/CF, and that's going to let you sign up for your Clickfunnels account. It's a free trial, and we're going to go over how to use Clickfunnels, which we've already done the past couple of weeks. And then I'm going to show you a funnel that I built. I'm going to give the funnel to you for free, because if you have Clickfunnels, then obviously I can share my funnels with you, right? So this is going to be your free trial. I don't own Clickfunnels. Duh, Russell Brunson does. I'm just, I use their platform, right? I use it for my digital business. All right, so profitph.com/CF, and that's going to give you your Clickfunnels. All right, now let's pull up my white pad and let's go over a little bit about last week and the previous week. So we decided that we were going to build a drop servicing business, right? Drop servicing, for those of you that are new to this webinar, is just like drop shipping. It's like drop shipping's twin, if you will. And essentially, what we're doing is, instead of selling physical products here, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be selling digital products or digital services. Is everybody with me on that? So this could be you arbitraging content writing, graphic design, building an e-com store, social media management, building a ClickFunnel, email marketing. You find these gaps in the market, and you can either fulfill these gaps yourself, or you can outsource them and you can mark it up for essentially being an agency or a broker, right? The theme that we're going with is e-commerce, because I teach you e-commerce. So it should be very simple for you to drop service e-commerce. This could be finding clients that need help building their stores, finding clients that need help running ads, clients that need consulting on how to find hot products. Like, you legitimately can drop service all of these things. You can take the information that I give you for free every single week, and you can regurgitate that information and you can sell it, right? I mean, I'm giving you everything inside of my brain. Once I give it to you, it's yours, right? So if I've taught you how to build a proper e-commerce drop shipping store, then you can charge somebody else a price to reveal that information to them, right? You just need to put it into your own words. You can't be like selling my videos and stuff like that. That would be unethical. So you find these gaps in the market here, and essentially you have two options. You can outsource it, or you can do it yourself. And if you're outsourcing it, you mark it up. So you can go places like Fiverr, and you can find someone that'll build a Shopify store for $75, right? And you can have them build the Shopify store, but then charge the client that you're drop servicing $150, right? So that means that you managed the project. You found the person to build the Shopify store, right? You just streamlined everything for the client. And if you think about it, I asked a couple of weeks ago, how many of you in here would love just to pay like me to build your Shopify store? And everybody like flooded the chat box like, heck yeah, I would pay you $1,000 to build my Shopify store. Well, I don't sell myself building people's stores. I just could not do that. It would not be scalable for me. And I have all my own businesses to run. But for those of you that could really use the extra money, right, to help jumpstart your business, it's a great idea. Build one yourself for someone else and charge them for it, or just drop service it. Drop service it. Find everybody else on Fiverr and Upwork that build Shopify stores, and drop service the building of the store, right? So someone might even say their service is $195. You mark it up to $1,000. You would have $800 profit built into this model, and you have no work and no real time spent. And now you have like a storefront for your drop servicing agency, right? Where you could help people get graphics done, content writing, Shopify store builds, optimization, all these things that you can really just outsource to other people. You can charge for, and you can coordinate for people. Then those people, your clients, they drop into your email funnel and your email list, right? And you can start emailing to them digital products. I showed y'all last week that I was making a lot of extra money with ClickBank, pushing digital products and essentially, doing exactly what I'm teaching you right here. I mean, I teach you guys exactly what I do. This is what I'm doing in my business, and you can duplicate that, right? That's what this webinar series is all about. So step one was identifying a service. Step number two was building a lead magnet. And step number three was getting your thank you page. So we've identified our service, right? We've identified that what we really want to do is we want to outsource and arbitrage helping people with their e-commerce stores, because that's what we know, and we know it's easy to outsource, right? So this could be providing them with logos, website builds, product selection, consulting. Step number two was build a lead magnet with Clickfunnels. So a lead magnet is something that draws clientele in. It's like if I come knock on your door and you answer the door and I say, hey, I want you to pay me a bunch of money so I can teach you how to XYZ, I would probably get the door slammed in my face, right? Because I'm immediately trying to sell you something. But if I knocked on your door again and I said, hey, I wrote this epic free book. I'm just walking around. I'm giving everybody this free book because I feel like it could help you. It could help you create a side income. It could help you start an e-commerce business. It could help you whatever. And I just wanted to drop it off. And I just wanted to say that I hope you have a great day. Boom. All right. Then people are probably going to take the free book, right? They're going to consume that knowledge. They're going to see that I know what I'm talking about. They're going to become more dedicated, more interested, right, in the product or the offer, and they're more likely to take action. It's called a lead magnet, right? It's like a magnet that pulls in the right type of attention for your drop servicing business. So to do this, we typically would provide a free tips, a free PDF, a free book, a free case study video, and we build a ClickFunnels page with an image or a video. And what we want to do is we want to capture people's name and we want to capture their email address. And when we do that, people drop down into our email marketing funnel, right? But as soon as they give us their name and email, they're going to get access to their free book, they're going to get access to their free video, whatever it may be. And on this page right here is where you start optimizing them and you start selling your service. Hey, now you got your free book. Now this free book is going to show you how to build your Shopify store. It's going to tell you some of the free or the best ways to profit from Shopify. But if you don't want to build your own store, if you don't want to go in and set everything up, we can service that for you, right? We can have your store built, help you choose a name, help you get products on there. Like our company will make that happen for you. And a lot of people are going to say, you know what? I don't really want to spend the time trying to figure out how to build my own store. So yeah, I would definitely love to take advantage of that offer. So what you do is you run over here to a place like Fiverr, and essentially you would type in something along the lines of build a Shopify store. And once you click on build a Shopify store, it's going to pull up tons of services that will build a drop shipping store for you for $10, for $50, for $100. Now, if you're out here charging people $2,000 to build a store, don't be paying $30 to get it done, right? That's not cool. It's not right. I'm not going to judge you, but I like to offer maximum value to my students and my clientele. So if I'm going to mark something up, my time is money, right? But I want to make sure that I get one of the higher quality sellers like this to actually build the store. So if I do like a $1,200 sale, sure, $700 to get one of the top people on Fiverr to build a store probably is worth it, and there's value there, right? So that being said, Fiverr is a great place for you to really pop in and outsource this stuff. So you're not really doing any of the work yourself. You're arbitraging, you're drop servicing this work. And step number 4 is you're building an email list. If you're building an email list of people interested in a specific product or service, you can use ClickBank to market different softwares and other offers to them. If you're an app partner, then you can offer My Funnels to them, My Shopify apps to them, and get 50% lifetime commissions while I do all the work for you and all the fulfillment for you. You're a middleman, right? That's it. You're a middleman. You're sending traffic. That's all you are doing. And down here, you will see that we have the emails that go out, or drop servicing pitch, a ClickBank offer, an affiliate program. If you have not seen these replays yet, please, please, please make sure that you go into your Access Adrian account. All right, let me just pull that up real fast. Make sure that you go into your Access Adrian account and you look at your members area, right? And if you look at your members area and go to the 2020 replays, okay, you're going to see where the drop servicing started, right? So drop servicing in 4 simple steps, February 11th, February 18th, drop servicing sales page that was done for you. Go back and watch these replays. They're completely free. It's going to teach you everything that you need to know. Last week, we went over the anatomy of a sales page. So the anatomy of a sales page is pretty cool because I showed you exactly how to build a ClickFunnels page. And the anatomy of a ClickFunnels page essentially is that you have sections, you have columns, and then you have elements. So you got a header, you got a body, you got a footer, right? A column would be image on the left side and a email opt-in on the right side, right? That's how you would separate columns. So we went over this last week as well. And essentially what we did is we built you a really amazing looking page. This is the page that we built last week. So that brings us to going in and optimizing this and carrying out some of the promises that I made you, right? I made you some promises last week, and I think that you're going to be pretty blown away today with what I have to share. So let me take a sip of my ginger ale real quick. All right, so this is essentially is a ClickFunnels page that we built last week, and it's giving away 100% free PDF. And people come here, they put in their name and their email address, and on the next page, it will give them the free PDF. You collect the email address, you know what the client is interested in. Now it's up to you to execute the additional steps that we listed up here, which would be to email them your services, right? Or ClickBank offers. or app partner offers. You know, there's all sorts of different things that you can do, right? So you know that they're interested in a specific subject matter. So now it is time to deliver the free gift to them and start marketing to them and arbitraging to them other things like from ClickBank that could really help them out. Like if they are interested in niche marketing, some of these offers may be beneficial to them. If they are interested in e-commerce, they might need some help with social media marketing, and some of these programs that can automate their social media would be beneficial, or video marketing. Video ads are super important. So these are tools that you could offer to your clients for a commission, right? SEO is also an important piece of the puzzle to getting free traffic. So once again, all things that you can sell. If you are an app partner, then you can go in and you can start marketing all the different funnels that I give to you that are done for you, that I've put together, and you can earn commissions from that. So these are back end ways to make money. Now, what we want to do this week, going back over here to our notes, is we want to give you the book cover. We want to give you the done for you Shopify PDF, and we want to connect your email list, because all we've done thus far is we built a page. I gave everybody this page last week that was live, completely free. Everybody got to download it. You click the link, boom, it put this right in your ClickFunnels account, and you immediately have this page where you can start using it to build your own email list, right? In your own drop servicing business. So amazing. But we didn't finish the page, right? This was the framework that we built, and I actually showed you just how simple it is to build it inside of the ClickFunnels editor. So let me just refresh this page real quick. And what we're going to do is we are going to now we are going to come in here and we're going to finish editing this page. All right, so let me just go ahead, and we're inside of ClickFunnels. Let's hit edit page. It's going to pull up the drag and drop page editor, and this was so cool because it legitimately is just like a drag and drop editor that we could use. So we can change this image, we could change the color and the text of anything by hovering over it. And everything in orange is an element, everything in blue is a column, everything in green is you can see the little green box, you see these arrows, is a section, header, body, footer. Column to the left, right here, column to the right here, right? Element in orange, element, all of these are elements, right? So simple. But you don't have to worry about that because I'm building the page for you. Now let's talk about the free gift that I'm giving you, right? To help you boost your drop servicing business. All right, so check this out. This is so cool. First thing I did is I had a designer build for you a couple of different book covers that would go in line with what we wanted to start our drop servicing business out with, which is teaching people how to profit with Shopify. And so this is cover number one. This is like an angle that we got. Then we got this angle right here, and then we got this angle right here. So always when I get a cover built, I try to do it in a couple of different angles. Now, I got a funny story for you. I went to Fiverr.com to get this cover made. I have a graphic designer, but we were just onboarding him, and he was new, and he was busy, so I didn't want to ask him to do it because we had some other really big projects he was working on. So I just went to Fiverr, and I wanted to test something. I tested getting somebody to do a book cover for me for $5. Like, I found the cheapest dude on Fiverr, literally it was $5. And he was like, you know, I'll do it for you for $5. I said, sure. I wrote the book, and then boom, I sent him you know, my wants and needs for a graphic. And you'll notice right here, this is like an image of the PDF right here. You can already look at this with the yellow outline, and it just says Shopify at the top. It is nowhere near the quality of our actual graphic designer. You get what you pay for. So if you're going on Fiverr, once again, it's a great place with cheap stuff, but like for $5, you're not really going to get the best of the best. So when you're drop servicing graphic design, or you're drop servicing building of an e-com store or a book cover or whatever it may be, try to go and get like some of the people that are like $20 or $25, you know, you're going to get a higher quality product. How many of you in here like this book cover though? 5 Ways to Profit with Shopify. I wrote the book myself. All right, I literally just wrote this one night, and I'm giving it to you for free, and you can use it for your marketing efforts completely free, which is totally fine with me. You can get all 3 book covers, and so you can utilize these however you see fit, however you please. And then the book itself is right here. So when somebody downloads the book, all right, I'm just going to maximize this. This is the book right here. So the book is actually on 5 ways. So we're going to need to edit our drop servicing page a little bit. But you could see here, way number 1 is build your own drop shipping business. So with Shopify, drop shipping is the number 1 way to profit with e-commerce. Let me see if I could zoom in on this. So drop shipping is the number 1 way to profit. The number 2 way to profit is with print on demand and apparel. So I wrote up a little thing that recommended T-Launch, Pillow Profits, Printful. Number 3 is selling your art online. So many artists that I know are selling their art through Shopify stores, or they're doing print on demand canvas art because they have great ideas, or they're graphic designers. Number 4 is selling digital product and services. A lot of health coaches and so on and so forth, they're using they are in fact using Shopify to sell their digital products, right? And then on page 4 is the Shopify store agency. There are entire companies and businesses that literally just build people's Shopify stores for them. They don't really do e-commerce, but they know how to build and optimize Shopify store. So these are the top 5 ways to profit with Shopify. So somebody that's wanting to get started with Shopify, be like, do I have to drop ship stuff from China? Do I have to sell stuff from AliExpress? Do I have to sell physical products? Like, these are the questions that people typically have. So I personally wrote this book, and this book here is really just going to give people an idea of the top 5 ways, you know, that they can start with different business models, right? How many of you in here see value in this book and think it looks pretty nice? Right, so having something like this built, usually 100 to 100, I would say $100. I wrote it, so if you had to get somebody else to write it, you would have had to pay a content writer, but I wrote this, checked it for spelling errors, obviously, hopefully, and had it formatted into an ebook that looks really, really nice. And you'll notice on here that I have no branding. So there's no Adrian Morrison branding on here because I wanted you to be able to use this free ebook as a jumpstart to your drop servicing business, right? Because this is about you. This isn't about me. Right now, it would have been smart of me to put my own branding in there, put my ESA training in there, my apps and stuff, and have you all go market it everywhere. But honestly, I'm just trying to help you get started with another way to build your business. And I wanted to give you something that's there's no strings attached, that is simple for you to utilize, reformat, put your own links in here, your own affiliate stuff. You can reformat this book right here, and it's mine. I wrote it. I'm giving you permission to use it, right? So that being said, what we want to do is we want to get that book on this page, right? Make sense? So what we would do is we'd come over here and grab this other book cover, which was just a placeholder. And when we click on an element like this image here, it's going to pull up a menu on the right-hand side, and it's going to say image, text, width, and link. So what we want to do is we want to click the little orange button here where we can replace and upload an image. So let's do that real fast. We have all of the different covers here that we have available. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to click on the front facing cover, and boom. So you're going to see that this now changed because I clicked this button and I uploaded the appropriate book cover. Now I'm not happy with the size of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the size. You see over here where it says image width. I don't have to do anything besides just play with the numbers. Look, 350, 340, and now it kind of fits on the page. So we're telling people that we're going to teach them 5 ways to profit with Shopify. Now, clearly, we need to edit what our body says, top 5 ways to profit with a Shopify store in 2020. All right, so we've modified the way the page looks just a little bit by changing the text. The second thing is we don't like the color because this green doesn't go with that green, so we really need to change this up a little bit. So all I have to do is hover over the element. See, it is orange. Hit settings, and you'll notice here that I can change the color. So I can come over here and play with this color a little bit. Now we've got this green right here, which matches much better. So we'll just take that color right there. And then we want to come over here and we want to change it. So let's click on this element. All right. Boom. Put that green color in. Let's change the color of this button right here. So we click the button, change the color, click, click, click. That's all we have to do. How many of you in here would agree that that looks much better? Just say yes if that looks better to you. Now it really makes sense, right? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to hit save. Once I hit save, it's going to save our work. And now what I can do is I can preview this page. So check this out. Boom. Page is 100% live. It's got our book cover on it. It's got our button. People can put in their name and their email address and they can claim their free report. We've got our book cover over there to the left-hand side, but we're still missing pieces to this puzzle, right? I'm building this for you. Once again, you get this whole done for you thing. I'm giving you the book. I'm giving you the images. I'm going to show you how everything is done, but I'm going to build it for you. I'm literally building your drop servicing business gateway for you. How many of you in here are excited about that and appreciate that? Just say me, just say yes if that's something that you're excited about, because you know it's imperative and it is important that out of the gate you do this the right way. Look, I might come over here and say, you know what, focus on earning money. I kind of feel like that would look really good if it were in green and this other was not. So maybe we unbold that. Watch this. So we come over here, let's just do our bold color here, and then we could do our regular text color like that. And now we have, I think, a much more balanced page right here just by changing the colors of the text. Then all I have to do is hit save. So once you have this page, and I gave you all the download link last week, all you have to do is just simply click in here and you can modify anything and everything. But there are a couple of other things that I do want to add in underneath this tonight to optimize it. Because a lot of people, number one, they're going to give you their email address. Typically, they're going to be concerned potentially about their data, right? They're going to say, is this email, giving them my email, is this a smart thing to do? Are they going to spam me, or are they going to sell my data? You know, people are always worried about, what's going to happen with their email address. So you want to put something in there that is going to, something in there that is going to let them know, hey, we got your back. We're not going to sell your data. This is just for our company. So how would we do that? All right, well, we would come over here and look, we'd see under the button when it's now orange, we'll click the plus sign. We're going to scroll down over here, and these are all the things that we can drag and drop on here, but we want to do what's called an image feature, okay? An image feature. And I'm just going to drag this, I'm going to drop it, boom, check that out right there. So now we have a featured image headline. So what we could do is, I could just straight up delete all of that, and I could write something such as, your data is protected, we respect your privacy, and will never spam you. Okay, now that right there is way too big and way too bold. So what we want to do is we want to hit settings. You see, we can always hit settings, and I can come over here and I can change, right, how big this is, right? So y'all see this? I can literally just use this slider and I can change it. I also can change whether it's bold or not. So check that out. So your data is protected. So this looks really nice. Now, maybe we even want to put this this bolded part right here, make it a little bit, and this is me because I'm like real OCD with colors, but we could make it just a little bit of a darker gray so it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. Now, the next part is the image, right? So when we click up here, you see where it says image? Look, this has a little image placeholder spot. So we just click on the element, settings. Now we can upload an image. So real quick, let's upload an image. I have a little picture of a lock that I'm going to upload. So give me just a second. And let's see if I can find it. So let's do stock. All right, so if you come in here, there's tons of free images, and I just typed in lock. We could do badges, arrows, boxes, check mark, underline, misc. Okay, so let's just type in lock and boom. See if this lock looks good. Add an image, boom. So we got this little lock down here. All right, now, once again, this image looks kind of big, right? So we can click on this and look, it's all about just playing with the numbers here with images. Look, 50, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so right now we have a lock here at size 40 and just seeing if there is anything else we might want to do here. Round corners, image border, boom, okay. All right, there we go. And then we can even make this go up just a little bit and make it, there we go. Now, once we do that, we have a pretty nice looking little page, right? With a secured data protection and stamp down here. Then you can kind of change this and make it more centered right here. Boom. There we go. It's really simple. It's really just a matter of clicking around, playing around. All right, so let's go ahead and let's hit save because now we have modified the page. I'm going to give you all the updated version of this page, so don't worry, okay? You're all going to get the updated version of this page. Okay, so right now, all we have is the book on here, the book cover, and just like our page, I would say is complete, right? So this is what our page live looks like right now. If I were to just zoom out just a little bit to 100%, you'll see how it all looks on the page. So we have a really nice looking page here that you can now use to market and start your drop servicing business, right? But we're missing A, the email collection, and B, we're also missing the thank you page where they can actually download, right? So tonight what I want to do is I want to show you how to set up your emails. And then we'll also move into, I don't know if we'll be able to do it tonight, but we will be able to do it next week, actually setting up your thank you page, because that's a whole nother page I'm going to build for you that I want to help you optimize for upsells. But how many of you in here so far, you like this page? You feel like this is a good page here? It's a page that will help convert. It's a page that can help you get clients interested in Shopify so you can start marketing to them drop services. Yes? Okay. So let's jump back over here to the funnel. And you'll notice that there is a spot for name and there is a spot for email address. But we've yet to discuss where on earth is the name and email going, right? Well, I'm going to give you two options tonight. We're going to go over those options, and you know, ultimately, it's up to you what you want to do. So, jumping back out over here to ClickFunnels, let's just hit save real quick. Always save my work. It's live as soon as you save it. Okay, so when you are signing up for ClickFunnels, they have an option for a program add-on. Gotta love program add-ons. And it is called follow-up funnels. It used to be called Actionetics, but they're calling it follow-up funnels now, okay? And follow-up funnels essentially allow you to build an email list. And ClickFunnels will do email marketing for you. It will collect emails for you. You can do everything from within ClickFunnels, but you would obviously need to upgrade to that plan where they have that available, right? Where the email integration part becomes available to you. It might even still be called Actionetics on their sales pages. As a matter of fact, let me real quick, let me just check over here. Of course, you have a free trial that you'll use, but let me just look at pricing. Let's see. Oh, well, they're actually pretty smart. They just get you into the free trial, and then you can look at pricing once you're inside. But it's not expensive. Like legitimately, it really is to have email marketing built in. It's not that much of an add-on. So the other option is to use somewhere like MailChimp, right? So with MailChimp, a lot of you already use MailChimp for your e-commerce store. This may potentially be the best, and easiest solution for you since all your emails are already inside of MailChimp. It's really up to you. There are a lot of different email marketing providers like MailChimp, ClickFunnels, Active Campaign, Aweber, Get Response. They're all there and they're all great. So really, I don't think you can lose by just choosing one. So MailChimp is a good example, and then their own internal email marketing platform is great because when you are inside of ClickFunnels and you come over here and let's see, come up here to your follow-up funnels and type or click email list, you'll see that you can create various different email lists here. Does everybody see that? So these are actually email lists that I created within ClickFunnels. I created this other one last week because I anticipated showing you how to do email stuff last week, but we went over time. So you can build an email list for your Shopify PDF. You can build an email list for your Instagram PDF. You can build an email list for your, different niches: real estate, consulting, social media marketing, graphic design, content writing, blogging, right? Any niche that you have, you basically want to build a new email list for each niche if you're in ClickFunnels. So to do that, it's really simple. You would just come over here, click this button that says add a new list, right? And then you would just name the list. Like, what do you want this list to be named? Boom, right? Now you have an email list in ClickFunnels using their follow-up funnels integration. Now, if you don't want to use ClickFunnels, then let's say you're using MailChimp. In that event, you would need to do this outside of ClickFunnels. You go in MailChimp, come up here to Audiences, and you would then, once you come up here to the Audiences tab at the top, you would just hit View All Audiences. Now, I don't know why MailChimp did this. I honestly think it's stupid. They call email list audiences. These aren't audiences, these are email lists. I don't know what they're thinking. It even confused the heck out of me when they first made the change. I'm like, where's my list? What are the audiences? That's what Facebook has, not MailChimp. So just don't get confused. A MailChimp audience is actually a MailChimp email list. So I created one earlier tonight. You can see where it says drop servicing list, Shopify ebook, right? So I always name my list something that helps me reference, what types of leads are in that list. And then if you want to build another list, it's simple. You come up here to the top right where it says create audience. Does everybody see that little gray button at the top right? So you would click that button. And when you click that button, it's going to ask you to name the audience or name the email list. So this would be your drop servicing Shopify ebook 1, right? Drop servicing Instagram ebook 2, whatever it is that you're giving away to collect the email list, right? So you would name it, put in the email address that you want to email people from, and then hit create. So it's like creating folders. Creating an email list is like creating a folder. this folder is what all of these emails are going to go into, and it is called Shopify PDF, right? So that's that. But if you want to integrate MailChimp into ClickFunnels, there are some additional steps. It's much easier to do if you just have the email marketing option in ClickFunnels when you sign up. Honestly, it's just easier. It's all integrated. But I know a lot of you have MailChimp, so do whatever you want. It makes no difference to me. Okay, so if you want to sign up and set up your MailChimp account, here's what I would do. So I'm going to, let's see here, show you something real quick. So if you just go to Google and type in connect MailChimp to Shopify. Oh, I'm doing this on my other screen. Hold on. Can everybody see this this now on Google? Yes? So if you just go to Google and you type in connect MailChimp to Shopify. Oh, not Shopify. ClickFunnels. I'm so like Shopify is just in my brain. All right, so if you do that, there's going to be a couple of results that come up. If you scroll down, you'll see that ClickFunnels has a video that's only 2 minutes long. It's 2 minutes and 56 seconds long that shows you exactly how to integrate MailChimp. And I tested it before this webinar, and I did it in less than 2 minutes. This person goes slow because he's explaining stuff, but it's really simple. Essentially, if you want to connect MailChimp to your ClickFunnels account, you just take a couple of steps. And just remember, you can go watch this video. It's in ClickFunnels, in their help documents. So it's easy to find. But if you want to connect your email list in with MailChimp, here's what you would do. First, you would go to the top right where you see my name and it says T Advantage. All right, does everybody see that up here? All right, you would click this and you would go to profile, right? And once you click on profile, it's going to pull up your profile, like your username and all that stuff. And then you come up here to once it pulls that up, you come up here to this little menu that says extras. Does everybody see this? It says extras. Very simple. Ding. All right, got it. So once again, profile, this menu, extras. Then you click on API keys. And when you click on API keys, it is going to give you your own customized API key, which I created earlier today, which is going to be a bunch of gibberish, right? So as I scroll down, you'll see that I created an API key earlier today. All you have to do is click one button. But you see this code that's highlighted in this box right here? This is what's called an API key. It's just it's like a password, and it connects ClickFunnels to MailChimp, and it really is quite simple once you set it up, right? So in order to create the API key, all you have to do is scroll down to the bottom, and you're going to see that there is a button that says create a key. And once you hit create a key, boom, you're going to see that now you have a new API key that is ready to use. It's as simple as that, right? And at that point, you would scroll down and you would retrieve that API key. Is everybody with me on this? So you would scroll down and you would retrieve that API key using the little, whatever it is, the little code that they give you, right? Once you grab that code, you would jump back into ClickFunnels. All right, I'm showing you how to do this from scratch. All right, so you grab that long password code that I showed you that MailChimp gives you, and you come back up here to your own account. See up the ClickFunnels, you go over the right here. All right, and you're going to go to account settings. All right, once you go to account settings, over here on the left-hand side, you're going to see a menu, and there's going to be, see that this menu over here? you're going to click where it says integrations, okay? So you'll click integrations, and you're gonna see that it has, so you can see I've integrated stuff from 2015. I've been using ClickFunnels forever. And then you just hit add a new integration. And when you hit add a new integration, all you have to do is, guess what? You literally just type in MailChimp. All right, when you type in MailChimp, there you go, there you have it. And when you click on MailChimp, it's going to ask you to name, it's going to ask you to name this. So you would just name it MailChimp and then put in that API key. So you grab this API key from MailChimp, right? And once you grab that API key, you will be able to then put it over here in your MailChimp account. It's as simple as that. Is everybody with me on this? Is everybody with me? Cool. Hold on just a second. I just had a thought. All right. So once you grab that API key and you toss it over here in MailChimp, it's like game over. You're done. Now watch what happens now that we've done this. So I'm going to come back out over here to my funnels. Now that that's done, here is our drop servicing funnel that we've been working on. So let's go ahead, let's grab that. So this is our funnel. All we've got so far is our opt-in page. What I'm going to do is I'm now going to hit edit page, okay? And once I hit edit page, it's going to pull up our page where we can modify everything, all that good stuff. But now what we want to do is we want to set this up to collect emails, okay? So whether you're using MailChimp or you're using ClickFunnels, it's really the same. So you're going to come up here to settings and see up here at settings. Okay, you're going to scroll down to where it says integrations, which is actually at the top, so you're not scrolling down. So you're going to click on integrations. And what we want to do now is we want to integrate our email list with this funnel, right? So we just simply come over here to the right and hit select integration. And you're going to notice that it says go to webinar. These are integrations that I have. But you'll also see that there is ClickFunnels internal and hash and parentheses. It says Actionetics. Let me see if I can make that bigger for you. All right, see where it says ClickFunnels Actionetics? This is what you would choose if you're using ClickFunnels internal email marketing, right? It's built in, it's done for you. You just simply name your list. Boom, you're able to get leads. So if you want to do that, you would simply hit ClickFunnels Actionetics. And once you do that, it's going to say, okay, well, now that you've connected our internal email marketing system, what would you like to do? Well, we would like to make it to where when somebody puts in their name and their email, that we add them to our email list. See where it says add to list? Okay, well, if you recall over here in ClickFunnels, right, with the built-in integration over here, we had already named some of our email lists, right? So coming over to this tab real quick, we had our drop servicing lists. We have our app funnel list, our pillow profits list. We have all of these different lists, right, that we've built. And we built these two last week, or three that I didn't get to. All right, so now when we are back over here in our funnel, and we say we want to add somebody to our email list, boom. It's going to say, well, what list? Okay. Well, now it's going to pull up those lists. You see, these are the exact lists that we had inside of our, the exact same list that we had inside of the other tab that I showed you. So this is our done for you Shopify program that we're trying to hit with the PDFs. We're going to click that. Boom, connected. That's simple. That's simple. So what do we do? Came up here to integrations. We said we want to use ClickFunnels internal. We want to add people to our list, and we want to add them to our Shopify store build list that we built earlier. Showed you that like 15 minutes ago. You name a list. It's a folder, right? Done. Simple. So save. Okay. We've saved. Now that we've saved this, watch what happens. Now that we've saved this, if somebody lands on our website here, right, we're on our website, they put in their name, their email, and they say, yes, I'd like to get my Shopify Profits Report download now. Boom, they click it. And once they click this button, it's going to submit them to your email list. But you want them to go to the thank you page, which we have not built yet. What we've done now is we've set this up to collect emails. That's the extent of it, is we have now legitimately just set up our email list to get subscribers. So now you're going to notice here that when I zoom in, it's going to show me that on our done for you, or wait, I actually selected the wrong list, but it's going to show you that we have 1 subscribed, okay? So it will tell you how many subscribers you've had today, yesterday, so on and so forth, in your email list. Then you can now broadcast emails to these by clicking on broadcast, and you can set up an email and start blasting it to them. It's an email marketing software at this point. So you choose your list and you write an email and you'll blast that email promotion to all of them. Now, for MailChimp, it's going to look a little bit different, okay? We've already connected MailChimp to Clickfunnels. We only ever have to do it one time. You go grab that API key, plug it into integrations and Clickfunnels, you're good to go. Never have to do it again, right? So if we want to do that, what we would do is we would open up our funnel, right? And we would go to settings, integrations, scroll down to the bottom where it says MailChimp. Then we would hit add to list, and it'll pull up all of our lists that are in MailChimp. Look, check this out. These are our audiences that are in MailChimp. Check it out, drop servicing, AM Store 2, Gear Grabber, Profit Power Hour. So if we jump over here, you'll notice that when I do this, let me make it big again. Here are the same 4 lists that are in MailChimp. So if I say, yo, let's put this in our drop servicing list for the Shopify ebook, it'll say connected. Now, this page will, this page right here is set to collect emails, right? All we have to do is click on our button. You see where it says set action, button set action. This is where we can now go in and we can tell the button to submit the form. What does that mean? Well, this button could open a pop-up, it could go to a website, it could go to the next step. We essentially want to tell this button to submit the form. So what we just did is we plugged in MailChimp to these 2 fields, and then we said, hey, when somebody clicks this button, our action is going to be to submit the form, to submit the name and the email. So let's hit save. Okay, exit. Let's view this page. All right, here's our page. All right, let's just refresh this page just in case. All right, let's hit submit. Boom, see it submitting, bam. The email is now on our list. Now, there's no thank you page yet because we haven't built that yet, right? Obviously, we're not going to get to that today. But now if we come over here to our MailChimp account and I hit refresh, notice it says 0 contacts. Might take a second for it to pop over. But that lead is going to come into our MailChimp account now, right? So where it says 0 subscribers, that's going to go up and that's going to say 1. There might just be a little bit of delay in it popping over. But now our leads are submitted to our MailChimp list. Now we can start doing email marketing from MailChimp. Is everybody with me on this? So look, I showed you how to set all of this up. I showed you exactly how I personally would build this. And the good part is that I'm giving it to you. The free ebook, the free cover, right? This new funnel page that we built and we just modified, it is done for you. What we're going to do next week is we're going to go in and we're going to build out the thank you page, right? So when somebody clicks this button and they go on your email list, that they are immediately going to go to a thank you page where they can download their free ebook, right? That's it. So if you want this page completely free right now, everything set up, everything done for you, everything ready to go other than the email list. You have to connect your own email list, right? You can go to use Clickfunnels or you can use MailChimp. I can link tutorials in the Facebook group to do that. I could put those on our thank you page, on our Profit Power Hour replay page as well. It's simple. It takes like 15 seconds really to do it. It's like so fast. It's not hard. It's something a complete beginner can do. It just takes 5 seconds, right? So I'm going to link that for you. But what we want to do now is I want to give you the new page. So first off, make sure that you have a Clickfunnels account. So you don't have a Clickfunnels account, you can't get the free page. Secondly is if you want your free book, your free funnel, right? You want to go to profitph.com/free-ds1 for drop servicing 1. But if you want to get the free book, right? Then go to the URL below, all right, which is going to be your free Shopify PDF to use. There we go. So the link to join ClickFunnels is profitph.com/cf. The link to get your free done for you funnel page that it's going to pull in the image, it's going to pull in everything, right? Is profitph.com/free-ds1. And the link to get the free PDF that I wrote for you that you can use to start your drop servicing business, that would be this bad boy right here, right? You're going to get the images, you're going to get the whole book, you're going to get everything. And oh, you can see the screenshots from last week or the week before from my ClickBank account. So you can see that we do make money using ClickBank, right? Offering and drop servicing digital products. So that is going to be right here, free PDF 1. So these are the 3 links. The top link is how you get your free trial to ClickFunnels through me. The middle link is how you download your free funnel. This is your free drop servicing funnel. And the bottom link is how you download your free Shopify PDF, 5 ways to profit with Shopify. I wrote it myself, have my internal graphic design team that we pay about $6,500 a month. Use some of his time to design the book, design the cover for you, so you have like one of the like sickest looking ebooks ever that you can use for this drop servicing model. And once again, what I'm teaching you goes right along with what we're doing on Shopify. It's just now, like in these examples, we're selling digital services instead of physical products. That's it, right? So this is the page that you want to make sure that you go download for the funnel. And this is the link over here that we want to make sure that you get or you go to if you want to get the free ebook. All right, so make sure that you do that. Oh no, don't even mess with me like this. There we go. Make sure you go to profitph.com/free PDF 1. That's going to be the link to get your book. And then you're going to have profitph.com/free DS1. That's going to give you your free funnel that I personally built for you. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've built funnels that have generated millions of dollars myself, right? So when I'm building a funnel for you, you know, I personally feel like there's great value in that. Like this page that I built, I know how it should look, right? I know what the conversion elements are for a good page for high opt-in rates. And next week, what we're going to do is next week, we are going to build an optimized thank you page. And next week, we are going to optimize our drop servicing business model. And next week, we are going to also start setting up automated emails for profit, designed to get you profits from your list. And your thank you page is also going to be designed for profits, right? So this is what we're going to go over next week, right? So just make sure that you're here next week live, because I'm going to build your thank you page for you. That's the page that people see after they give you their email address where they download their book and you can generate sales. We're going to optimize the drop servicing business model, and we're going to start setting up automated emails. But this is going to be enough time for you to go in, get the funnel and sign up for ClickFunnels, get the funnel in your ClickFunnels account, have it set up, get your email marketing connected like I showed you tonight with MailChimp or their internal Actionetics program. And then next week, we're going to start setting up emails. We'll finalize this drop servicing training. And if y'all like it, I'll do more trainings like this in the future. But we are going to go back to physical products pretty soon. And I'm going to be showing you Facebook ads and new launch strategies in 2020 for physical products and drop shipping. But this is a model that's so sick and it's trending right now. I'm building it for you. Literally, I am building your business for you. You don't even have to build this yourself. I'm doing it for you, and I'm literally writing the book for you. I'm designing the cover for you, designing the page for you. The one thing that you have to do is connect your email list in. That's all you gotta do. Go to that link, download the funnel for free, connect your email list in, and there's a 2-minute tutorial on how to do it on ClickFunnels, and I showed you how to do it on here as well. It's so simple, and you're set. Like, you got a whole nother business that you can start. And I'm telling you, it's sick. It's going to crush it. So I love you. I will see you next week because next week we are going to be doing our the next 3 pieces to this puzzle, building your drop servicing business and your digital marketing empire. I will see you all next week. And inside the group, I'm going to be giving away some cash money very, very shortly. So stay on the lookout for that. I'm going to go announce our $200 cash prize winner. And if you loved this, then leave me some feedback, please. I would love for you to go to my Instagram account and leave some feedback under one of my most recent posts. And just let everybody know that you love the training tonight, because all sorts of people read my Instagram comments. I would love for you, that's a great picture of me and my dad I posted about earlier. But I'd love for you to leave some feedback there. But inside the Facebook group is where I'm going to announce our cash prize money winner. All right, so once again, these are the links. I love you all. I will see you next week, same place, same time, right here on the Profit Power Hour for more epic training. I cannot wait to share this with you, and I will see you next week. And in the group, we're about to give away $200. Good night, y'all.